Testing, testing. I think that's working. Yep, there it is. Hi, how you doing? It's DK here from dkfifatv. Obviously a channel that I've launched, which is going to hopefully, fingers crossed, feature some of my FIFA gameplay footage that I want to bring to the community, share it on the channel, get everybody involved in the channel, and let's have some fun along the journey. So the first things first, before I could even get some footage onto the YouTube channel, I had to find out how I can actually capture it. So I had to do some research. Obviously I know nothing about any of this, so it's all been brand new to me. But apparently you can use some game capture devices and combine them with the PC, and you can get yourself uploaded onto YouTube and share the gameplay footage. I've been having some fantastic games on FIFA, which gave me the inspiration, along with watching other YouTube gamers, gave me the inspiration to start the channel. So hopefully we'll get some good feedback going and get some good gameplay on there. So as I said, I did some research into it, and I started looking at some reviews on items, and the one that seemed to tick most of the boxes for me was the Elgato Game Capture HD device. So I went to my trusty old Amazon.co.uk and I found a good price on one of them on there. So that's where I ordered it, and it came today. So that's why I wanted to do this quick video for the channel and to show you the kind of unboxing, if you will, and hopefully it'll answer a few questions about what I'm actually running to get my gameplay, so that you know people know what I'm doing. So down here I have the Elgato game capture box that came today, and obviously I've just taken it out of the Amazon boxing, and it had some plastic wrapping on it. I just have to say it looks like it's been wrapped fantastically well, so 10 out of 10 to Elgato for doing that. And let's take a look at the box. So obviously it's Elgato on the side there. If I move my finger, that's the front of the box, showing you the what the device looks like, and that's just some information about some system requirements. Probably won't zoom in, but that just gives you some idea of how to get the best out of the device and what you will need for your PC or laptop to get it working. So let's see what's in the box. Take that off. Let's have a look. Let's open that up first of all. So it looks like we've got a card of some sort. Alright, I see what it is. So here we have a quick start card, which shows you how to set up the device, and along the top down this side is what you need to do if you're setting up using the PlayStation 3, and down at the bottom is what you need to do if you're setting up using your Xbox. So I will definitely be following that quick start guide, because like I said, I know nothing about setting all of this up. It's all new to me. So let's see what we got in the box. It looks like, okay, so we got some cables. Okay, so that's traditional HDMI cable. I believe is that the one you use if you're connecting Xbox? Like I said, I haven't even looked at the instructions yet, but I think it's what you use for the Xbox. So that's traditional HDMI. Here we have the component cable, which is obviously, this is the one I'm going to have to use, because I'm running a PS3 system. So we do things, Sony does things a little differently, and obviously it's not a next gen console. So basically this end will pop into the back of my PlayStation. This will pop into the side of the game capture device with Elgato, and that will allow the video display to transfer the signal, I believe. Possibly I'm gonna need this one as well, so that's some kind of adapter as well. As I said, I'll know more when I read the instructions properly. And that is your USB cable. Obviously that plugs into the back of your computer, your PC, your laptop, and then that connects to your game capture device once everything's hooked up, and that will allow the signal to transfer from your console onto your PC, where you can actually capture, record, and do all that jazzy stuff. So I think I'll move that one out of the way for now. So I think I'm going to need those two, or at least those two, or possibly those three. And then, in case you were wondering, this is the actual Elgato device. So it's fantastic in size. I mean, that's what, is that the size of an iPhone, something like that? So that's well good. That's brilliant space saver there, right there. What have we got on the back here? So we've got that is the, what's that, the HDMI out. Okay, so that's the one. If, I mean, you're going to need to use this whether you're running an Xbox or a PlayStation, that doesn't matter. You're going to need to use your HDMI and then connect it straight to your Xbox using the HDMI cable, or connect it using the other adapter cables that come with it. I believe that is obviously a USB, so that will go directly into your computer. And if we flip it on the other side, actually, is that alright? I think that goes into the back of your TV. I think that side goes, HDMI out goes into your TV, I think. And on this side, this is the converter that I was talking about for PlayStation 3 users. I'm going to have to use that one along with the cables that were being supplied by Elgato, and then using this AV in sort of adapter, component adapter I think it's called, that will allow the signal to go from the PlayStation to through the TV and onto the PC in HDMI quality, which is what we want. And the other one is for your Xbox users or possibly PS4, I'm not entirely sure, but obviously that's just HDMI connection there. So you'll use one or the other depending on which console you're using, but for me, once I get everything set up, I'll be using this AV in adapter on this side here. So that's the game capture device. That's probably all the cables I'm going to need. So like you said, even if I'm using 2 or 3 lot, that is nothing compared to some of the devices that have loads of wires coming out of them. So I'm really excited about that. Obviously it's a nice size, so it's not going to take up much space. So yeah, I mean, that's fantastic. I'm really excited about, looking forward to using the Elgato. So hopefully with the next video that I'll bring to you, I'll have everything set up and we'll be able to show and share some gameplay footage with you, which I'm really excited to do. I'm hoping things go really well with the channel, and if we can get a lot of community going on there and loads of interaction and plenty of people involved, it'll be fantastic. And I'm looking forward to bringing all that with you. So as far as hardware goes, pretty much should be set up once I get everything plugged in and connected. One thing to mention with the Elgato, you do have to go to the website to download the software to run this bad boy. So that's the only other thing that you'll need to do. They don't include it in the packaging, but that's as far as I know, it's a pretty simple, straightforward download. So we'll get all that set up, and hopefully in the next video I'll bring you some game footage and everything will be up and running and working. Okay, so thanks for watching this for now, and look forward to seeing you in the next videos. So please tune into the channel, subscribe, and like all those videos and all that jazzy stuff, and let's enjoy this journey together. So cheers, thanks for now, bye now.